Audio is audible. Yes, Madhuri ma'am, video is visible. It's visible now. Okay. So Jasmine ma'am, please refresh the button. Okay. Refresh the button so that it will be visible for you. So class, this is your fourth batch. This week is equal to the, you can say, the brief discussion about the each module. So today we are going to discuss the last module. We have already discussed module D, then C, then B. So today we are going to discuss module A, and today also we will do some questions. Okay, and these questions will be very important for your examination point of view. You know class, in this batch, what is the new thing that I will give you in this batch? In this batch, as you know that this BRBL subject is going on. Okay, only one subject in the fourth batch is going on. But in this session, the first paid batch, second paid batch, and the third paid batch. So there is a 4 paid batches in which your BRBL subject is going on. So in this paid batch, as you know that the live classes will be go on, right? Then you can get the recorded session of all the live classes. Same thing. The new thing which is added in this session is that I will give you a PDF file. What I will give you? I will give you the PDF file immediately after the class now from this session. Okay, so PDF file I will give you in this session. Then I will give you questions of each act. This is a new thing that is added in this batch. I will give you, suppose if I just finish the contract act today, so I will give you on the spot the PDF, because I will just teach you through presentation. So I will just convert this PPT into PDF and I will give you this PDF. So class, this is a new thing that I will give you in this session, from this session now. And question and answer. Okay, each act question will be there. Then ebooks are there, and then after your this one mock paper is there. So in the single paid batch class, you are getting all these things. If you have enrolled in the single batch by applying the coupon code Y391, then you will get all each and everything. But if you have enrolled in the Maha Pack, so in the Maha Pack, everything will be available. In the Maha Pack, your video courses of elective paper is also there. So the video courses of elective paper is not there in the single batch. But in the CIB ka Maha Pack, in the bilingual language also it is there, and in the English medium language also the elective paper recorded session will be there. So that's why class, this CIB ka Maha Pack is very important. And why? Because it is also cover 2 session, June session, your June exam session, and your December exam session. I hope so you have also seen the examination date of November to December session. Okay, so this is very important. Now let's start with the topic. So today is the class 5th. So banking and regulation and the business law. This is the topic name. I think you all know. Now today we are going to discuss the module A. So first of all, tell me class, module A of your LRAB is equal to your BRBL subject. Yes class, tell me. Anything new that is, coming in the module A? Exactly. It's Lilavati ma'am, you have said absolutely right that we have just, in the BRBL subject, in this session, we have just introduced the one topic, that is NBFC. So this is the only new topic. So if I just calculate, if I just show you this subject, and if I compare now, so in the BRBL subject, only 3 new topics has been introduced. The first act is Prevention of Corruption Act, second is your MSME Act, and the third one is your in module A, that is NBFC. So only 3 topics has been introduced new in the BRBL subject. So that's why class, this subject is very easy from the examination point of view. You can easily score 60 plus marks in this subject. So it's a request to all of you that from Monday onward, that is from 20th of February, right now, from 20th of February, your regular paid batch will be go on. So everybody have to attend the regular class, and we will start the session from which module? Could anyone tell me? From which module class we are going to start our session from Monday? Exactly, Madhuri ma'am. From module D, we are going to start the session. Exactly. Because in this session also, Pradeep Dubey sir, Rajendra sir, in this session also, module D, module C and module B. These three are the crux of your BRBL subject. And first of all, always think that yes, you know each and everything, but still I will teach you every topic from the zero level. Because I think many of you are there who are, there's a gap of 5 to 6 years in the bilingual language. One banker has said that, ma'am, there's a gap of 11 years in my JIB and CIB subject. So you can imagine that how much important this CIB subject is there. So Madhuri ma'am, you have a 1 year gap. So that's why class, I will teach you each subject from the zero level. Okay. If you know this thing, then it's better if you keep, then if you know this thing, just revise the thing. Okay. But if you have not made the self notes, so it's the time that you have to make the self note. Exactly, Pradeep sir, don't worry. In the presentation, I will already, highlight the or bold the things. Ramesh sir, 19-year gap. Oh my god. 19-year gap, that is too much, yaar. So 19-year gap, JIB and CIB. You can see the this one wordings of Ramesh sir. Ramesh sir, 19-year gap is too much, yaar. So what's your age, Ramesh sir? Balaji, excellent. 6 year. You can see 6 year, 5 year, 19-year, that is too much. In the bilingual language, the maximum is 11 year, but you are saying 19-year, that is too much. So Ramesh sir, so in this session only na, you have to crack this exam. Ishwar sir, 5 year, that's great. Okay, now let's start with the module A. Okay, so what exactly the module A is? First of all, what is the topic of module A? Regulation and compliance. What is compliance? Compliance means rules and regulation. What is compliance? Compliance means rules and regulation. So what exactly module A we are talking about? So module A is nothing, but we have to, study about only two acts. The first one is your Reserve Bank of India Act, and the second one is your Banking Regulation Act 1949. So these are the two acts that we are going to study in this module A. So class, that's why this session is very, very much important from the examination point of view. Okay, you can skip this module, but if you want to score now good marks, 70 plus marks, then you can do it. Okay. Oh, that's great. Pradeep Dubey sir, I know your name. You are my, I think, LRB subject. Who taught you LRB subject? In this time, Pradeep sir, you will absolutely clear your this subject. Okay. I know because your name, I know this Pradeep Dubey sir. Okay. So you got 67 in LRB. That's really very great. So in this time, your target should be 70 plus marks in each and every topic. Okay. So now let's start with the session. Module A. The first session that you have to see is that legal framework of regulation of bank. Class, whenever the new bank has been established, suppose whether it is RRB bank, cooperative bank, commercial bank, public bank, whatever, every bank have to take the permission, take the license from the Reserve Bank of India. So that's why class, we can blindly trust on any bank. We can blindly trust on any bank. So legal framework of regulation, that how the bank should be regulated. As you all know that money is nothing but everything, right now? So if we have so much money, so but obvious, I will deposit this money to the bank. So that's why, suppose if I'm living in a very separated area, so in that area only one bank is there. That is suppose Bandhan Bank. So I have to I have to open the account in the Bandhan Bank because that bank is very near to me. So because of that reason now, whatever the bank that is establishing in India, it have to be take permission from the Reserve Bank of India. So in this part class, what we are going to study that is business of banking, constitution of bank, Reserve Bank of India Act, Banking Regulation Act. Two act is again class very important from this point of view. That is Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. The second one is Banking Regulation Act 1949. So these two act we have to study in the module A. Many of you were very confused that, ma'am, what is the basic difference between these two acts? So the first act class, that is the Reserve Bank of India Act. In this act, we have to focus only on Reserve Bank. That what is Reserve Bank? What is the power and function of Reserve Bank? Okay, so power and function of Reserve Bank is important in this session. And your Banking Regulation Act, how the other banks we can just regulate. This is called Banking Regulation Act. See class, in any act, we do not have to study each topic. We only have to study the topics that is the part of your syllabus. So in the legal framework of regulation of bank, these are the two acts which we have to study. After that, Reserve Bank as the, what is this? Reserve Bank as the central bank and regulator of non-banking financial institution and bank. So what is the role of Reserve Bank we have to study? How the government act as the regulator of bank and control over the cooperative banks and regulation by the other authority. So these are the legal framework of regulation of the bank. So this topic we have already done in the LRB subject, but just leave it. Now just try to understand these topic very carefully. Okay, now in the next one, in the next segment class, control over organization. What is this? How to control the business of the bank. The first one is licensing of banking company, including RBI licensing policy for the universal bank. What is universal bank? What is the role of license in this one? Small finance bank, branch licensing, paid up capital and reserve, shareholding in banking companies, subsidiaries of banking companies, board of directors, chairman of banking company, appointment of additional directors, restriction on employment, control over management, what is corporate governance, director and corporate governance. So in this second point, that is control over organization, so what are the things in which we can easily control the business of the bank? So in the second point, you can see that there are certain terms that we have to study in this topic. Is that okay? So class, any doubt in first and second point? Yes, tell me class, any doubt in the first and second point? Exactly, Pradeep sir. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, that's cool. And only one day more, we have to discuss the basic thing, because you know why this time we are giving the 1 week introduction class. The answer is very simple, because we just want to, make the base. If your base will be strong now, you can easily recognize each and every point. From Monday onward, when we will just study the module now. So from the 20 February, I think 20 February to 12 April. So you can see that how much brief in we are just going through this BRBL subject. So I'm taking 40 classes. 40 classes means 40 days I'm taking to finish your BRBL subject. So that's why class, this batch is very important because this is the last target batch. After that, Madhuri ma'am, we will just make a selection batch, crash course batch, power pack revision batch, ma'am. So in that batch, this is also very good, but in less day, we have to finish the syllabus. But this is a target batch, so we will just, teach you in a very clear and a simple manner. Pradeep sir, I think my screen is very clear to all of you. You just refresh your this one laptop, or it may be Pradeep sir, your net, maybe your net speed is less. That's why the screen is not visible. I think Madhuri ma'am, the screen is clearly visible to all of you, na? The screen is clearly visible to all of you, right or wrong? No. Yes, bit blur. Because that class is also going on this one in the YT session, no? In the YT session, that thing, I think this is clear. In the YT session also, the class is going on. Okay, yes, the class is going on in the YT session also, so that's why it may be possible. But in the YT session, that is totally clear. In the YouTube session also, you can just see. Okay, that's cool. Now, the next one, third topic. The third topic is regulation of banking business. How to regulate. The second point was control. Now, how to regulate. What are the rules and regulations to control these things? Okay, so in this point, we have to study power to issue directions, acceptance of deposits, nomination, loan and advances, regulation of interest rate, regulation of payment system, internet banking guidelines, regulation of money market instrument, banking ombudsman, regulation to strengthen the financial stability. So all topics are known to all of you. This is a very clear concept. As you can see that this is totally theoretical part. Theoretical part means we have to learn the things. What is internet banking? What is money market? How to regulate the money market instruments? What is banking ombudsman? So we have to read the things. Right? Now the next one is fourth one. Again, same topic that we have done in the LRB, that is return, inspection, winding up, merger and acquisition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 topics are there. So in this topic, we have to study about the accounts and balance sheet, audit and auditor, submission of return, when we have to submit the returns, preservation of records and return of paid instrument, spatial audit, inspection and scrutiny, board for financial supervision, what types of board should be made for the supervision of the bank, acquisition of undertaking, amalgamation of the bank, how to amalgamate the bank, winding up the banks, penalty for offenses, public sector bank, penalties for the offenses, then what is public sector bank, what is private sector bank, RRB bank, differentiated between the banks and cooperative, what is local area bank. So you can see that in this topic we are going to study the different types of bank. Okay, the different types of bank we are going to study. Then the State Bank of India, this is RRB bank, other public sector bank, application of Banking Regulation Act to the public sector bank, Disinvestment of shares by government. What is cooperative bank, private sector bank, differentiated banks, local area bank? So I think in this topic we are going to study the different types of bank. That's it, and nothing else. And nothing else we have to study in this topic. That is a fourth one. Then after that, this is the, I think, last one. Yeah, this is the last topic of module A. The last topic is non-banking financial company. What is this? This is the new topic. Okay. This one is the new topic. So what exactly this new topic means? As you can easily say that, who is the regulator of NBFC? What is non-banking financial company? C class. First of all, we have to understand what exactly this term means. So NBFC is basically just like your bank, but it is not bank. It work as a bank, but exactly this is not a bank. So we have to study about the regulator of NBFC, what is the role of NBFC, registration, revised scale-based regulatory structure, nomenclature. So there are so many things about this NBFC. So I think we have to study the complete thing about this one. But one thing we have already done from this part, this one. This thing class we have done in the LRB subject also. So you can say that half of the portion of NBFC is new for us, and the second paragraph we have already done in the LRAB subject. So what is the second part of NBFC? That FSLR. What is Financial Sector Legislative Reform? Financial Stability and Development Council. Narsimham Committee. What is banking sector reform? What reform we need in the monetary policy? Reform in the financial market. What is FSDC? What is a function of FSDC and wings of FSDC? Tell me class, we have read this topic in the LRB or not? Yes class, we have read this topic or not? Tell me, we have read this topic or not? The answer is yes. In module, that is in module A, we have read this topic. And I will also give you the PDF regarding this one. Okay, I will give you the PDF regarding this one. So yes class, any doubt in module A? Yes class, any doubt in module A? I think we have finished this modules. Any doubt in any module? Yes, Balaji sir, Manoj sir, any doubt? We have done module D, module C, module B, module A, and now we are focusing on now the questions. And tomorrow also class, we will solve the questions. Or if you are facing any doubt, tomorrow we will just solve that doubt. How to make the study plan, okay? Because now the time is very less. February is going on. Only you have a March, April, May. 3 solid months to just complete your target batch. Yes class, any doubt? And those candidates who are just joining late, so it's a request to all of you. If you want to attend the class, come at 8 p.m. solid. Okay, and if you don't want, if you just want to see the recorded session, so just see the recorded session from 0 to last. Because if you just enter in the mid of the class now, it will be not easy for you to just understand that what we are, what we are studying. Okay, that's cool. So now let's do the question. No doubts class, shall we start the question? Shall we start the question class? If you have no doubt. Chalo, start, Madhuri ma'am. Sabse pehla question, the first question on the screen is that after a partner's death, the business is continued. The business is continued in the old firm name. Okay. As we know that in the concept of the partnership, if one partner is dead, the partnership firm should be dissolved. But in this question, if the partner is dead and the business is continued in the name of old firm, whether the legal heir of the deceased partner, deceased means the death partner, are liable for any act of the firm. The first option is the continued use of the name or of the deceased partner name as a part shall not of itself make his legal representative or his estate means property, liable for any act of the firm. Second is, if the estate of the deceased person's property is insufficient to make good, the personal asset of legal heir will be liable for any act of the done by the firm. C is, the estate of the deceased person is liable for any act done by the firm. And the D is, legal heir of the deceased partner shall be liable for any act done by the firm after the demise of the partner. Demise means death of the partner. The question is very easy. The question is very simple, class. What is partnership concept? Partnership concept say that if one partner is doing loss, every partner have to bear the loss. So now just tell me the first one. Okay. Rajendra sir and Jasmine ma'am have given me the answer. That's cool. Balaji sir, A. Okay. Anantha ma'am. Okay, class, first of all, tell me if the partner is dead. So is that compulsory, sir and ma'am, to give the public notice? Is that compulsory to give the public notice to the third party to whom the partnership firm is doing business? Tell me, class. Rajendra sir, if the person is dead, who will give the public notice? Huh? If you are saying yes, so just tell me who will give public notice after death of the party. That Madhuri ma'am. No other partner. See, class, in this question, that is so much easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 partners are there. Suppose this partner is dead. So just tell me, the partnership firm is made between these 5 partners. If the partner is dead and they are continuing the business, so why the legal heir will come into picture? Because the partnership agreement is done between these 5 persons. And if you are dead, we will not take anything from the legal heir. So class, the exact answer is the continued use of the name or the deceased partner name as a part shall not of itself make his legal representative or his state liable for any act. So that's why class A will be the right answer. Tell me, class, if there is a 5 partner, 1 partner dead, so why we should call the other legal representative? Because the partnership agreement is between these 5 persons. So these 4 persons will be liable. Yes, class, is that clear or not? Yes, class, any doubt? Any doubt, class? Ayub sir, thank you so much. Because legal representative may be wife, children, uncle, auntie, anyone. So the partnership agreement is not made between them, only that person. Okay, so that's why no liability. Finish. So in each and every question, class, just try to catch the concept. When you catch the concept, then 100% you will able to crack this BRBL paper. So just always try to catch the concept. Now let's do the second one. Minor. What would be the position where a minor elect to become a partner? First of all, think, can minor become partner? If minor become partner, what should be the liability? First option is his share in the property and the profit of the firm shall be shall be the share to which he was entitled as a minor. His right and liabilities as a minor continue up to the date on which he becomes a partner, and he also becomes personally liable to the third party for all the act of the firm done since he was admitted to the benefit of the partnership, and D is all of the above. Madhuri ma'am, I will just explain this concept in the class, in the partnership. Suppose ma'am, Madhuri ma'am, suppose if minor person after attaining the majority, if he declared that he would just want to become the partner, so according to section 30 ma'am, his liability will arise from the day in which he is taking the benefit in the partnership firm. So class, tell me that what will be the position if the minor elect to become the partner? Ananta ma'am, he also become personally liable to third party for all the act of the firm done since he was admitted the benefit of the partnership. Exactly. C is absolutely right. B, his right and liabilities as a minor continue up to the date in which he become partner. This is also right. A, his share in the property. When I will teach you this concept now, that if the minor become partner, what are their liabilities? So all point will cover. So Ayub sir, Ananta ma'am, the right answer will be D will be the right answer. What is this? D will be the right answer for this because each point is right to the for the minor. Because minor, the person is very clever. Minor. Minor, first of all, it's a saying in the Partnership Act that the minor will not become the partner. The minor will not become the partner. But when he become the partner, after attaining the majority, so he have a two option. First, to declare partner. Second, not to declare partner. So it's on in the hand of the minor. So this concept we will study in the Partnership Act. But right now you have to learn that all the 3 points regarding the position where minor elects to become partner is right about the minor. That's it. Yes, class. Any doubt in this question? We will read the concept in the class. Yes, class. Any doubt? Exactly, Madhuri ma'am. The concept we will study. Okay. Option B is not clear. Okay, Jasmine ma'am. Any more option? B option is that, ma'am, his right and liabilities as a minor continue up to the date on which he becomes the partner. Suppose, ma'am, if a minor become the partner, suppose this person is 16-year-old. Now he is 18-year-old. In 18 year, he just decide that he want to become the partner. So in this segment, ma'am, it is written that his rights, minor rights and liabilities as a minor continue up to the date on which he becomes a partner. So his right and liability will be same when he declared that he just want to become the partner. It means there should be no change in the right and liabilities. Okay, so this is second point. Jasmine ma'am, I will explain you this question in section 30. If it is possible, just read section 30 of the Indian Partnership Act. Okay, the more clarity will become in the Indian Partnership Act. That's it. Okay, now let's do the next question. The lien. What is lien? What is this? A lien can be exercised by the unpaid sailor only. when the ownership right relating to the goods transfer to the buyer, when the goods are still in possession of the unpaid seller, when the goods have been transported through the carrier made available by buyer, when the goods have delivered to the buyer. Exactly, Jasmine ma'am. Lien means holding the property. If I given my suit to the tailor, and if I'm not giving my if I'm not giving the rupees to the tailor, ma'am, so the tailor have right to hold my goods till the full payment is not done. So a lien can be exercised by unpaid seller only. That's cool. Sachin sir, Abhishek sir, Ishwar sir, Avilas sir, Balaji sir, Bibash sir. Keep it up. Manoj sir, Siddharth sir, Jasmine ma'am. Excellent. When the goods are still in the possession of unpaid seller, so on that time the unpaid seller have a right to hold the good. And what is unpaid seller? The question is very simple. A is seller, B is buyer. A want to A want to just give this goods to the B person. So for that goods, B have to pay the rupees. But B have not paid the full price. So if B person have not paid the full price, so A have a option. A have a option. What? A have a option to hold the goods till the full payment is not done. So A is called unpaid seller. What A will call? A will call unpaid seller. That's it. Anita ma'am, anything you just want to ask me? Anything you just want to ask me, you can ask ma'am. Okay? So now let's move toward the next question. Now see class, next question. A, an old lady by deed of gift, that is a document of gift, granted certain property to her daughter, that is R. Okay? So A is a lady. Through gift deed, she was just transferring the goods to her daughter. The terms of the deed stipulated that R will pay an annuity of 635 to A's sister. Okay. In the gift deed class, it is written that the R will give money to the C. Who is C? C is A's sister. C is A's sister. On the same day, R entered into the agreement with C to pay the sum directed by the A. This is very important. What is written here, class? In the new agreement, on the same day, R, this is the R, entered into agreement with C. So she have just done the contract with C to pay her sum directed by A. Okay. And stipulated sum was, however, not paid, and now C sued to recover it. R contended that there is a no consideration was moved by C to him. So tell me class, what will happen in that case? Again, I'm just telling you the case. A person is there. Okay. This is R. So who is R? R is daughter. R is the daughter of A. Now, there is an agreement, first of all, between the A and C that A have to pay the money to C person. But when the property from whom the money was coming, but that property A person have given to this R person, right? This lady had given this property as a gift to R person. Now, A also told R that you have to give the money from this property to that C person. Now tell me class, if A will not in the picture, R stop paying money to the C person. So now tell me class, what will happen in that case? No. Okay, Anita ma'am, it's okay if you are not able to attend the morning class, ma'am. In the morning class at 6:55 daily, I always close the class and I will just share the link. So please come at that time, ma'am. 6:55 or 6:50. I will just give you the link, ma'am, so that the question will be automatically come in your that link. So please do not worry, ma'am. Okay? So tell me, class, whether C is in title or not, because many of you candidates are just saying, ma'am, we are not able to attend the class. It's okay. So only one day you have to come and you have to just, ma'am, click the link. If you click the link and just download in your this one laptop. So whatever question now I will give na ma'am, it will be automatically come in your batch. Okay, and Anita ma'am, this is for the bilingual. In the English medium also, I will give you the question of each act from the Monday onwards. Okay. Yes. Aha, Siddharth, so there's no option. You only have to tell me the concept. What concept is? Aha, Malli, Arjun sir. When we start the session, then Anita ma'am just also come in the bilingual batch. I think she is from this one, Mahapak. So that's why she just want to reply from me. Okay, Arjun sir, just cool down. You people are also my student. The same thing I will apply also to you people also. Okay. Here, Anil Garg, example, Air Force. I'm not getting what you are saying, Hemant Kumar sir. Okay, Hemant Kumar Garg, it means you are Anil Garg sir, right? Ex-Air Force man. That's cool. Yes, class. So in that case, class, that is so simple. R have to pay the money to C person. Why? Because from this property, the actual contract is already done between A and C person. So the first right is of this C person. And then after this R person. That's great, Hemant sir. Congratulations. So class, this is clear or not? Just tell me. This concept is clear or not? Tell me, class. Why R have to pay rupees to C person? Why? Because the actual contract is done between A and C person. So the money is coming from the gift, that gift property. So that's why the first priority will be given to the C person. That's the reason. Okay, class, any doubt? Yes, class, any doubt in the question? Okay, cool. So this question we will do tomorrow. Okay. So class, this is your batch. This is the English batch, and the plus point that in this batch is that you are getting the question of each acts, and immediately I will give you the PDF also. That's it. Abhishek sir, I have already told the answer, Baba. In that case, sir, R will pay money to the C person. Okay, Subramaniam sir. Thank you. Abhishek sir, are you getting my point? So tomorrow class again, we will do questions, and questions. Okay. So this is your batch. So this class is also going on in the YT session. So that's why for the YT session candidates, this is the CIB ka Mahapak. You can just enroll this batch by applying the coupon code that is Y391, because in this CIB ka Mahapak, you will also get the elective paper in the recorded form. Bilingual में कौन? Jackie sir, I'm teaching BRBL subject in the bilingual language also. Thanks, Madhuri ma'am. Jackie Kumar sir, in the bilingual language also I'm teaching BRBL. Any doubt, Jackie sir? Or you are not getting the things in English medium language? Huh? Jackie sir, you are not getting the things in English medium language. That's why you are asking. Okay, yeah, sure, Siddharth sir. See, Siddharth sir, in this question, what R is saying that I am not getting any consideration that is moved by C to him. So I think in this question there is a no need of requirement of consideration from the C. That's it. Hemant Kumar Garg sir, I'm getting. Anil Garg sir, I know. I know you. So Jackie sir, it's better if you focus on only single either English medium or bilingual batch. Okay, Jackie sir? Because don't waste time. Okay? See you class. Meet you tomorrow. Good night.